Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we've got beans a little bit higher, corn a little bit lower, and wheat about unchanged. Outside market stocks are higher and the dollar is lower. Again, I think we've seen a pretty good increase in prices this week. Beans are up 40 cents, corn's up 17 cents, meal's up $7 a ton, and oil's up 185 points. And Chicago soft wheat's up 15 cents a bushel. Most of the rally has been due to the fact that the forecast went drier than normal across parts of Iowa and surrounding areas. The corn and soybean crop, there needs a rain to finish off, and so there is concern that the U.S. crop is getting smaller. Plus, we had good new crop export sales numbers, especially corn and beans. Right now, for the beans, China's got about 12.5 million tons of beans on for new crop. There's 6.7 in the unknown, and since they'll report, 1.5 million tons have already been sold. So if the 158 million bushels that are unshipped from last year is rolled over, we have about 950 million bushels of beans on the books for new crop sales. That's about 45% of the U.S. total. The thing is that non-China buyers are not buying as much as normal. So the question mark is, will they come in and start buying beans at these high prices? Secondly, February forward, Brazil prices are cheaper. So we just don't know how much U.S. exports will be given the final total and how that affects the carryout. Over in the corn, China has about 6.4 million tons on the books new crop. There's been 1.6 million tons that have been sold since. If the 75 million bushels that's open is rolled forward, that gives us about 25 to 27% of the total USDA goal. Again, not a big number considering how much USDA's got that increase. Brazil yesterday reduced their import tax of ag goods, including soybeans. Some people think they might import even beans from the United States to try to bring down their record high domestic prices. Argentina's soils are 38% poor to very poor. That's up quite a bit from a year ago. It's drier than it was last week, and so there is some concern about their planting as they begin their 2021 season. We also note that from a wheat standpoint, Matif and Russian wheat futures rallied yesterday. Some of this is due to the lack of farmers selling. We've also seen a pickup in Black Sea wheat export demand. U.S. prices are still a steep premium over Russian prices, so we don't expect a lot of new wheat export demand. Again, we'll be watching pretty closely. If China comes in and buys wheat, you got 1.2 million tons on the books for U.S. wheat. As far as the outside markets, we've got stocks higher and a dollar lower. Again, Fed Chairman is talking about some new inflationary targets. I don't think we have any inflation now, but he certainly is opening the door, which helps inflation-sensitive stocks and could help commodity prices. So again, we're up overnight. I think the biggest thing is that what happens if over the weekend Iowa doesn't get any rain and there's no rain in the forecast? Do we continue to push higher? A lot of people think that 360, 365 on the December futures is strong resistance, just like 950 is in the beans and 550 is in the nearby Chicago wheat. So we'll just see how much the funds want to increase their almost record long in beans, how much they want to roll that was left in their short corn position to a long position based on U.S. weather. Farmers should continue to sell this rally for both inventory, new crop sales, and even look at 2022 sales. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And please, remember, try to treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.